Yo, yo, yo.
What's up, man?
Not much. First of all, before we start, hand claps all around, all around, all around, man. What's going on, man? Franchise, the rapper.
Yes, sir.
What's good with you, man? Long time no see.
I know, man. Life's good, man. Just been busy. Just dropped the Underdog. Just making songs every day, trying to, maintain the momentum and keep things going. How about yourself?
Man, I've been busy over here, man. Dallas has been pretty crazy. Just got a new little spot I'm at. I wouldn't say little, man. We getting about 600 plus people in there every Friday, Saturday. So shouts out Public House, DJ Spadis, man. We going up tomorrow. UNT homecoming weekend. But yeah, it's gonna be fucking crazy, man. But yeah, it's been going good, man. When I first met you I think we were at A3C. Yep. 2018 or 19, I think. It was a few years ago.
Yeah.
But I remember I was going to check out one of my producer homies, and y'all were like freestyling in the hallway. I'm like, yo, this is hip hop, bro. I was like, they ain't waiting to get on stage. They doing it right now. And I was like, yo, like you guys definitely was that like your group, or was it just some guys you just met there?
Yeah, so we went there kind of as a unit from Orlando. We did like a little contest. There's like a fusion showcase, so it's a little showcase that is in Orlando, and she did a contest, and 8 of us went from Orlando together. So there was probably like 4 of us that were there together that were just leading freestyles every day. It was just fun to be around, man.
Yeah, man, that's dope. So what made you go to A3C? You were performing there? You just visiting there? Okay.
Yeah, we performed. Yeah.
Okay. What stage are y'all at?
The Bakery.
The Bakery. Okay.
Yeah, it was a little bit off the Beacon Trail for sure. It's probably like 5-10 minutes from the hub of it.
Yeah. It seemed like every show out there was kind of away from the hub. Like nothing was like if you've been to South by Southwest, y'all know that all the shows are literally like on the same fucking street. Yeah. But at Atlanta, it was like, bro, I gotta take an Uber. I was Ubering everywhere. Shout out my boy Travis Scott. Well, maybe shout Travis. I don't know, but he made this. We gonna pray for Travis. He's going through it right now. But anyway, like I was literally Ubering everywhere just to get to each destination. I'm like, bro, this is fucking crazy, bro. I was like, Atlanta's y'all sparse, y'all spread out, bro. So Orlando. So what made you want to get? Is that where you're from, actually, Orlando?
No, I'm originally from New York. So,
okay, yeah.
But So I was born in New York. I lived there till I was 6, and then I moved to the outskirts of Philly. And then I lived there until 2008. I was 12, and then I moved down here. So I've been in Florida, for the most part, Central Florida area for that whole entire time. I lived up in Boston for a little bit, but primarily in this Orlando area.
I can kind of hear it. You know what I mean? So you moved to the South. So how was that transition?
It was weird. It was weird at first. So I don't live in like the South. I live in a town called Celebration. So it's a town that was made by Disney. So it is cookie cutter as fuck in this town. It's like if you don't have it's divided into villages, and if you don't have the right flowers in front of your house in a certain village, you're gonna get fined type shit. So it's like
interesting.
Yeah, it's like very much like for me, I play basketball every day. They took down the hoops months ago. Like they took it down for COVID because COVID, and then they brought them back, and then they were like messed up. So we fixed them because we're like the old heads at the court. So we fixed them, and then they took them down completely. So it's been months, and it's because they don't like us playing basketball there because it's just old white people that are miserable. And it's a weird fucking place, man. But I mean, I don't mind it right now.
Yeah,
it's not bad. It's safe,
Yeah, that's what's up. As long as you're in a safe place, you got like a little good community. Because I thought you were gonna say you were where the Haitians were at, where the motherfucking Cubans and shit, where the Miami Beach. I was about to put you on.
As soon as you leave celebration's above. As soon as you leave it, it's like little Puerto Rico. It's like Kissimmee and Poinciana. All that is like.
Yeah.
Like I went to Celebration High School, which everybody thinks because it's in Celebration, but white people were the minority. It was like primarily Hispanics. So it was
interesting.
It's a very Hispanic area where I live. Yeah.
Okay, so you're close to Miami though.
No, I'm 4 hours from Miami.
Okay, shit, because I'm sorry if I didn't hit you up, but I flew out to Miami just to kind of get away and network for some DJs out there. And I was there for a whole weekend. And I literally it was just like a random trip. A DJ hit me up, was like, come to Miami. We're going to show you around. So I was like, I pulled up and I forgot to hit up anybody. So I was like, next time I'm in Miami, even if you're just 4 hours away, man, shit, if I got time, we could meet halfway or something. I don't know,
I'll
man.
definitely come down. I got people. I know a lot of people, primarily in the house scene down there, but I know a lot of people that are, because that's like a bigger scene than the hip hop scene. At least for like where I was in the Orlando area, those guys all moved south. So Miami is big on like the EDM scene right now.
Yeah. We saw a lot of I went to like a lot of EDM clubs near the beach. You know what's funny is like the hookah lounges there. I thought it was just popping in here in the South, because here in Dallas, Texas, it's a lot of Arabic. Well, I said it wrong. Arabic is the language. Arab, you know, y'all. Hey, all my Lebanese people, I said it right. Arab is the ethnicity, not Arabic, because that's the language. But it's a lot of Arabic. I'm gonna get it right. Arabs and Nigerians, and they love their fucking hookah. So it's like hookah lounges everywhere over here. So when I went to Miami, I was surprised I saw so many hookah lounges there, bro. And it's like, it was crazy, bro. And if you don't know anything about the hookah lounges, man, they get really lit. So we were just going around checking out those spots that happen to be all hookah lounges, and, you know, that's just crazy. Listen to a few DJs. But let's get into you, man. So what made you want to take music seriously? Because, bro, you are consistent with your content. You are consistent. Posting videos are different every time. And not just different, they're always high quality. And it seems like you put a lot of work into them. And shouts out to your most recent video, Welcome Home. That video was, I'm assuming it was shot at your old high school, right? Yeah, bro, that shit's lit. If y'all haven't seen that shit right now, I'm gonna put that video in the description below. Check it out and make sure to follow the artist and subscribe to the 1's and 2's podcast, man. What made you want to take music seriously, and when did you start doing it, man?
So I've been writing hip hop since I was 10.
Damn.
And I just turned 26 Saturday. So a long time I've been doing it. I started recording when I was 12. And when I was in high school, obviously, I moved down here right before I started 8th grade. So that's like the last year of middle school, and then you start high school freshman year down here. So I got a lot of hatred in high school for being the white kid in South.
I was about to say.
And especially,
he sounds like Eminem.
Yeah, I was fat at the time, and Eminem was a huge influence. So yeah, I got made fun of by pretty much everybody that heard my stuff. And it wasn't until college when I started showing it to new ears, where they could look past, you know, the old stuff, and they're like, wow, you got something here. And it was my junior year of college. I was 19 when I really was like, all right, I'm going to finish college. My degree's in sports and exercise science, so completely different. But I'm going to finish college, but this is the career I want to do. So I work as a server at a restaurant just to make ends meet. I work like 2 days a week. And yeah, I do this full time.
Yeah, bro, that's good. I'm glad that you are recognizing your talent and you didn't let people like get you down. And, you know, because I come from a very small town too. It's a lot of white rappers there too, and they always put them in that Eminem box. Or sometimes I don't know if you know who Little White is with Hypnotized Minds, 3-6 Mafia. Yeah,
I know,
he's also
I know 3-6. But
yeah, they had a white rapper called Little White. They would always say, "Oh, you sound like Eminem or Little White." I'm like, bro, it's like y'all realize that white rappers, MC Search, Vanilla Ice, they've been around for decades. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Beastie Boys.
Yeah, Shouts out New York. But man, being in college. So tell me about this. When you were in college, did you ever do like the ciphers or anything like that in college?
Yeah. So there was like it was some day of the week they used to like, there was a thing called, I went to UCF, so there's a thing called Memory Mall, and it was like this just large patch of grass in the middle of the field, and they would just set up a little boombox with a little microphone. And I went out there a handful of times, probably like 5 or 6 times, because it only started my junior or senior year, and we just went and just freestyle.
Yeah.
Pass the mic and whatnot, and a lot of the bars were written, but I don't know if you remember from A3C. I freestyle off the top because that's like the way you're supposed to freestyle, and it's more fun. It's more challenging. Yeah. So it was fun though. You know, it was a good time. But I would primarily freestyle with my friends, and that's kind of like what gave me the confidence. Was I joined a fraternity my junior year, and when I joined the fraternity, there was like 7 or 8 kids of all different ethnicities that thought that they could rap, and so they all individually challenged me to like, you have to like meet all the brothers and whatever. So they all like hung out with me and made me freestyle with them to see if I was like really it. And by the end of it, every single one was like, yeah, you are actually talented. Like we like mess around and we're good. And now it's like, all right, cool. Like, yeah, I really do have something here. So then they had me like perform at the big festival at the end of the year, whatnot, junior and senior year. And that was kind of like my start at performing. That got the ball rolling a little bit, but it wasn't until 2019 when I really had the momentum in my favor.
Yeah, but that's pretty recent. And it looks like you got the ball rolling. Like, it looks like you're not slowing up at any point. And I encourage you never to slow up. Keep that same fire going, man.
Sure.
I have to say, like, you know, in college, I definitely agree. Like, that's like the time where you really get tested. Everybody's trying to find themselves. That's how I started DJing. I'm actually a sound engineer, music producer.
Oh, wow.
I never thought about DJing. And then when I, you know, I wasn't in a fraternity, but I was with an organization with my degree. My major has like a organization, and we would go and party. They had DJs in our group. They were just, you know, they weren't serious, but they were messing around, you know, jumped on the boards. Next thing you know, they're like, hey, you know, you should try DJing. Tried it, compete with DJs and didn't in Dallas, Texas. Fucking assholes out here, bro. I'm not going to lie. But I ended up, you know, making it through. So, yeah, keep at it, bro. As far as music, bro, it's a lot of music out here, man. When it comes to the ciphers, we got to compete. When it comes to our music, when we're pushing it out, we got to compete. So when you're pushing the music out there, what makes you stand out and compete with other rappers in this game, man?
I think that I'm just so authentically me, and my viewpoint is so unique because there's a lot of, and I don't want to like throw shade at people, but there's a lot of white rappers that fall into the stereotype where they feel like they have to be hood. They feel like they have to be hard or fall into some kind of a persona where hip hop has followed a trend, and it has for sure. But for me, I don't really speak about being hard. Like, I'll speak about I'm going to kick your ass because like I do enjoy talking shit, and like that's a huge part of the culture that I love. But for me, especially with my most recent project, it's mostly about self-improvement and like becoming the best version of myself and telling people that they can chase their dreams and be whoever they want to be. So I'm taking a much more positive approach on my rap. And I say some things brashly to get my point across, but my overall message and my overall purpose in making music has become very clear to me of like, I know that I'm a leader in and out of the booth. Like when I play basketball, when I play football, whatever it is, people listen to what I say. So if I can use my words in a positive way and impact people in that way, that's what I'm going to do with my music. So I feel like that's what really separates me is I'm telling you from a point of view of somebody who I was from Queens. So I've seen, you know, street stuff. I've seen a taste of that. And I've also seen as white as it gets. So I can really give you a perspective of both angles, and I can give you an honest perspective of both angles. I'm not infatuating any of the details.
I definitely respect that, man. And I like the fact that you can really describe the meaning behind your music, because a lot of artists I talk to, they just don't know what the fuck. I'm just like, why do you do music? They're like, oh, man, I just, you know, I'm just like, come on, man, you're taking time to write words and put production. You got to have a meaning behind it. So you definitely have a meaning behind it. And one of my favorite songs you made is, I think it's a song called like TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of your older songs, but I like the fact that you like kind of play on themes, man. Like your videos match your backgrounds, and your videos just kind of match, like the imagery matches your music. You know what I mean? So when it comes to your music videos, I mean, who shoots your music videos?
So for the longest time, it was my team. So like my friends, and I literally just like, you're good with the camera. You're fine with the camera. Let me get the camera. So I invested a couple $1,000s into equipment. And I'm like, listen, if you're willing to film me, I'm willing to buy the stuff that we need to film it. So that's how it was. And they would film for me. I would come home. I would edit everything myself. And we kind of just moved from there. Now, with the more recent videos and the videos that I have coming out, I hooked up with a local dude who I've been watching for a few years, and I really admired him. His name is Check the Credits. And if you haven't seen him, I would highly recommend like checking into his work. And I just thought he was really dope. And he had like a little contest thing, and I submitted TikTok actually. And we started connecting after that. And he's just, you know, he really respected what I do. I really respect what he does. So now I have like a little bit of a team where I create the concepts for the music videos, and I'm an artist that's extremely thorough. So I write the storyboard second for second of what I want in each shot, how I want it shot. And then I just tell them like, use that as your framework, and then do you.
Yeah.
Because you're talented. Like, if you can think of more creative stuff with the camera, by all means, but this is what I want.
Yeah. There's two things you said. I like the fact that first you acknowledge that you accept a team, that you accept teamwork to get the projects done. And that's why I feel like your shit is always quality and always consistent. Because when I see it, it's like, there's no way this guy's doing it by himself. Like, he doesn't look stressed. He doesn't look like it looks like he's just doing it. And I'm like, yo, it takes a team. So it's like, bro, if y'all watching this, if y'all listening to this on Spotify, Google, Apple Play, whatever the fuck, y'all heard it first, man. This dude is making moves with a team. We got to stop thinking we could do everything by ourselves, man. Put your boys on. Invest in your boys, bro. And invest it. Man, you invested $2,000 in a camera. That's not cheap.
Yeah, more than that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it shows, because it's like, I mean, don't you see the return investment, bro? You're getting like quality content. It's like, I feel like if you're going to go all in, why not just go as far as you can? Like, even with my DJ friends, I'm like, bro, if y'all really want to take DJ seriously, buy the, $3,000 controller, better quality, better sound. You're going to sound good overall. Just take care of it, because they're fucking sensitive. Just take care of it. But yeah, bro, that's really good that you invest in your team, man. Let's get into some music that you created, bro. The most recent album, The Underdog, is out right now. I'm going to put the information in the description below. The hit single, Welcome Home, music video is out, bro. Go check that out on his page. I'm going to put the YouTube to that below in the description also. So you got to tell us about this project. What was the whole synopsis behind this project, man?
Yeah, so I actually started it unintentionally. I had just come back. It was last year. There was a little thing called OCC. So it was at a studio here, Studio 18. Shout out to them. And there was it was supposed to be like 40 or 50 songwriters, producers, like the best people in Orlando all got together and made music for 3 days. So they reached out to me. I went there, and we ended up making, like, in the 3 days, like 150 songs or something. Like, it was crazy the amount of songs. Yeah, we put together like studios inside of closets. We had like 9 studios going in this house. It was crazy. Yeah, it was an awesome experience, and I made a lot of great connections and whatnot. And then from there, I went to another trip right after that with a group of artists, and we did it. And when we got back, everybody was buddy. But when it came to me actually hitting them up to work, everything kept falling through. So the first song I made was Problem, which is coming out on the next project. And it was me, like, fucking pissed. And the second song was Fake Love, which is the first song on the Underdog. So City showing fake love, daps and hugs. I don't give a fuck. I'll pack it up. Pass the Dutch. It's hazardous when you gas me up. Start acting tough. So it's just like, it's me kind of explaining that, like, perception of it. And as time went on and I continued to make music, I kind of took on the role of the underdog, because that's where I've been at my whole life. And that's how I've always felt. I'm the youngest of 3. So I've always been extremely competitive with my brothers.
Yeah, baby boy.
Yeah, and I've always been the youngest in, like, the groups that we hung out in the community or with my friends at school, because I started in New York, and New York doesn't have a cutoff date. So I had a late birthday. So I graduated when I was 17 from high school. So all my friends were older and had cars and all this. So I was always, like, having to prove myself. And so it just kind of fell into that, rhythm of life, and the name came to me. And I had 22 songs at the time for the project. So I was like, all right, I need to make an album. And then I'm like, nah, nobody wants to hear a full-length album. Let me make 3 EPs. Let me make 2 music videos for each, and kind of spread it out a little bit and build the momentum slowly.
Yeah, I definitely agree, man. It's like, underdogs, ironically, as it seems, they always usually end up on top.
Facts.
I mentioned 3 6 Mafia earlier, pure underdogs, but listen to Drake's music, listen to Travis Scott. What does it sound like? 3 6 Mafia. They always end up on top, either directly or indirectly. You know what I mean? Because I feel like underdogs like y'all work harder than people who are at the very top. And I mean, that's just facts. You can just see the grind on this page, bro. Y'all check this boy out, bro. I could definitely relate from being the youngest out of most of my friend groups. It's just like, they kind of, you know what I mean? They kind of think that you're not wise enough to speak up, to make decisions. Like, if you try to make a suggestion, they never take your suggestion. They never take you seriously. And it's like, you just always have to just go hard. But then when people outside of your circle see that you're the hardest working one, out of the group, or you're the one that has the most talent out of that circle, then they kind of look at you like, damn, this young fella, like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
You get the envy and the other shit, which is what I'm talking about in the Underdog part 2. That's literally the exact process that I went through. And now that I'm like, you know, especially in my city, because I performed at the high school, like I'm a local celebrity here. Like I go anywhere in my city and people are asking to take pictures of me, and like it's fucking dope. But people are jealous of where I've gone, and it's simply because I worked for it. Like if you're gonna sit at home and smoke weed every day or get drunk every day, like you're not gonna get where you're going. If I'm sitting here making music every single day and taking time and studying how to become a successful artist, like it's just common sense, whatever field you're in.
Yeah. You know, I definitely agree. It's like we can't just think that just because somebody got a lucky shot and made it without any effort that it's going to happen for everybody else, man. You got to stay consistent. Yep. And I had another guy on here earlier. His name is Omar Wilson. Shouts out Omar Wilson. This guy's been doing music for, you know, a couple decades. And he's, you know, doing shows with Shaka Khan finally and shit like that. Like he just released a single where he's doing songs with artists from Boys to Men. Like he took artists from Boys to Men. He's got Cisco and another art, because I'm a little younger, so I don't know all these guys, but I've heard of them. And I'm just like, and it's all just now happening for him after you know, a decade or so of work. But his train just never slowed up. His engine, his steam just never gave out. And I'm just like, see, this is what has to happen. Just consistently practicing, consistently doing collabs, you know, doing shit like this. Like it's just all kind of prepping you for like the big shit that's going to happen for you, bro. I feel it, because the fact that you go to A3C and stuff like that, you know, to take the time and pay the money to do that, it just shows that you're actually trying, bro. And this is why I like artists like you, bro, because there's a lot of artists I know here in Dallas and whatever, you know, I keep it nitty gritty. I don't really feel like a lot of folks are trying, you know, they're not really investing into camera equipment, studio time. Oh, it's $50 an hour, bro. That's dirt cheap to get music that's gonna last you for the rest of your lifetime. I mean, you know, we as artists, bro, we just have to take more time to like invest and take risk into our music. I feel, you know what I mean? Don't be afraid. You got one life to live. Why the fuck not?
Yeah, you know, or invest in yourself. I mean, at this point, like you can learn how to mix. You can learn how to be in it. Like I taught myself.
YouTube.
YouTube is your best friend. Like you can buy equipment that's decent and start from there. Like you don't need like Drake recorded his first mixtape in a hotel, like in the closet, and he became Drake. Like you can do whatever you want to do if you have creativity and vision. It doesn't take like thousands and thousands of dollars. It does to like market it and do everything else, but there's
sometimes not even that.
Yeah, there's ways around it. If you have, you know, a lucky break, but I mean, luck is when hard work meets preparation, you know? And preparation meets the opportunity. That's all it really takes.
I definitely agree. I met a lot of connects in Atlanta, Georgia, and hopefully you met some too at A3C. And I definitely want to pitch some to you, bro, because for real, like I've been meaning to talk to you for a good long ass fucking time, and I'm glad you got to be on my podcast. Real quick. Yeah, no problem. Let's answer a few questions we got. All right, what do we got here? Miss Exclusive CEO, seen you at a show in Orlando, watching your progress. Keep it up.
Thank you. I appreciate
love right there.
Thank you.
What else we got here? Illy franchise. Okay, got some love in the building. Shouts out.
Thank you.
Wait, is that Illy or is that like an acronym for something I don't understand? Yeah, I don't know.
I love you. I love you.
Oh, I love you, bro.
It's probably one of those celebration high school kids, so I love you because I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. I'm so slow, bro. I just found out what LMK means. Let me know. I'm trying to catch up, bro. I just turned 30 this year, and I'm like not old, but I'm not young. And it's like, bro, people texting me, they're like, LMK. I'm like, huh? So let me look this up. Like, what the fuck?
I lost my keys.
Yeah, I lost my keys. Like, where they at? No, let me know when you going DJ next. Oh, shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck, bro. I'm so fucking slow, dude. But I'm trying to catch up. So y'all got to help your boy out, man. You know what I mean? So This is a question I like to ask all my artists, creatives, anybody that comes on this platform, man, who's, had a run like you had. You said you've been doing this since you were 10, so 17 years and going strong, man. Since that time of doing this music, bro, what would you say has been the highest moment of your career so far?
I think most recently, honestly, was doing that show at the high school. Granted, like the microphone was horrible and they couldn't understand a word I'm saying. They just felt my energy so heavy that when I was done, like the love was nothing I've ever felt before. Like I've headlined shows and I won Best Male Performer in 2019, and those were all high moments. But this was like genuine. Like I thought it was fake. Like I thought that they were just messing with me because it was just so much love, and I got like 300 followers in a day, hundreds of messages like, yo, your music is like helping me quit smoking cigarettes. And I was like, this is crazy. Like my music is actually impacting these kids. And I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it because it was so like, it happened like that. And yeah, like that was October 1st.
Wow.
October 1st. So that was very recent that happened. So
yeah,
hopefully I can have more moments like that.
Yeah, they're coming, bro. Nobody, the universe, you can't determine how the universe is gonna take you, but it's gonna take you somewhere that's up, bro. And I just hope that, man, when that happens for you, that you keep that same energy, bro, which I know you are, bro. And you're gonna inspire a lot of people, man. I feel like there should be more rappers like you. And I'm guilty of playing all this stuff in the club. Don't get me wrong, but it's just so much of the degrading, dark energy, low frequency rap. I feel like yours is at a high green level frequency, and it's hard. It's bumping, it's thumping, bro. It's hitting. And I'm like, yo, we need more of this kind of stuff out. Like, this is why I kind of like the Kid Cudis, the Kanyes, the Mac Millers. Because, they may rap about smoking and stuff like that, but it's not like violent, all that shit. It's just like, good energy. It's party life, but it's still good energy. And I feel like we need a lot more of that in the music. And I'm glad that you're a part of that side, bro. I definitely fuck with it. Before we go, man, I know you just dropped an album. Make sure y'all go cop that album, The Underdog by Franchise the Rapper. Description below. Check it. Get the album. And let him know what's your favorite track off the album. Please. Welcome Home is currently my favorite, but I'm going to re-listen to it. I'm about to bounce to the studio now and listen to that shit. It's short. It's easy to digest, man, so you have no excuse to get through the whole album. Well, was it an album or EP? EP. Yeah, smart man, bro. Y'all have no excuse to listen. I think it's 6 tracks on it, man. Yep. Check that out right now. Brand new shit.
Thank you. Thank you.
Before we go, man, we got one more question. When is the next they want you back? A Celebration High School. When's he coming back? When's part 2 happening?
So I got hit up by somebody to come to do something very soon. If that falls through, there's gonna be a surprise in the beginning of December because y'all keep wanting it. So look out. If not, mid-December, early December, we're going to do something for you.
Okay. So that's what's coming up. As far as music, are you just kind of letting this album marinate before you get back in the studio?
Oh, no, I make a song every day. Yeah. I get up at 6 a.m. I record myself. I'm my own engineer. So I get up at 6 a.m. every day and I write a song. So
I
write and record. Yeah, every single day.
Holy shit.
I haven't missed more than 2 days in a row in like 5 months. So I have the next project completely done. I have part 3 done, almost done mixing, and then I have another album that's done. So, wow. Yeah, I have a lot of music in store. A lot of different vibes too. So yeah, I'm excited.
You know what? Send me some shit, bro. If you like, I listen to music. I'm looking for like clubs, some kind of not twerking shit, but some upbeat. Just send me a couple tracks, man, and I'll spin it tomorrow and record myself and let you see how people like it, bro. Like dead ass. It's gonna be like a college type crowd, like 21 to like 25.
I got the perfect song for you.
All right, yeah, send that my way. It's exclusive. Okay, so if y'all, I'm not gonna share. I'm not gonna airdrop it to anybody else. If y'all ask for it, y'all gotta buy this shit. When y'all
Thank you.
This shit.
I appreciate you,
bro. I just gotta give you like hand claps on it. Writing a song every day, that's not easy, bro. Like even making beats, as many tools as we have as producers, it's still not easy making a beat every day, making a song every day.
Yeah.
wow, you have the work ethic. Keep at it. Don't ever stop. Fuck all the haters, man. And if you got more haters, that's good. That's just something to put rocket fuel into your rocket ship so you can take off and get to the top, man. I'm very proud of you, man. You know what I mean? Once again, it's an honor having you on the platform. We're going to meet again soon. You know, I'll probably see you next year in Florida sometime, man. Or if you come to Dallas, hit me up. I'll give you my number.
I might be up in Texas in about 2 months. So I'll let you know. Yeah, I'll definitely keep you posted.
Okay. Well, sounds good. Well, hey, man, it's your boy, DJ Kane. We got Franchise the Rapper in the building again. Sir. Hand claps all around, man. Make sure to follow my boy. All of his information is in the description below. If you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts, Apple Music, Spotify, whatever the fuck we're on, man, make sure to like and subscribe to the 1's and 2's podcast and follow, first and foremost, the artist, the man himself, now residing in Celebration, Florida. The king of celebration. The king of celebration. I'm telling you, he's the king of celebration. You're going to hear his track tomorrow, man. I'm going to drop that shit. Your boy DJ Kane, Franchise the Rapper. Let's get it. Have a good one, man.
Thank you. You too, man. I appreciate you.
All right. Appreciate you, man.
1, 2.